This week we celebrate Veterans Day, and I think it's always kind of funny when we pick these days, and like Mother's Day, Veterans Day, we take one day out of the year to honor these people, when really we should be taking 365 days out of the year to honor our mothers and our veterans. Well, if it's something you're really into, I've got a suggestion for you. They're always looking for volunteers over at the DJ Jacobetti Home for Veterans. They've got men and women over there who would love to have some company, and you can call and volunteer. There's many different things you can do. You can have one-on-one visits. You can play cards, write letters, help them read their mail or read books. You can visit, just walk, listen, talk to them. Group activities include bingo, music, games, crafts, special events. If you're interested in that, they'd love to have you. Call Ken Arsenault at the DJ Jacobetti Home for Veterans. His number is 226-3576. It's a great opportunity for you to honor the veterans that we so hold so dearly. And it's, like I said, 365 days of the year. They'd love to see you. One other thing, if you're interested in giving this time of year, I've got a T-shirt here. It's the No Oscar T-shirt, and these T-shirts are being sold at RE/MAX First Realty for $12. The proceeds from this go to the family of Grant Henriksen, who just recently had part of his leg amputated due to cancer. They have tremendous expenses related to this. The people at RE/MAX First Realty are trying to raise some money to help them offset the expenses. We know the Henriksen family, mom and dad, they're great people. They could use some help at this time. It's a good-looking T-shirt. It'd be a great Christmas gift for somebody. They're available at RE/MAX First Realty across the street from the Marquette Chamber of Commerce. Stop in and pick one up. $12. It'll do good for everybody. You'll feel good, I guarantee it. Thanks.
In the wintertime, our walls would actually radiate cold.
And our kids' rooms were pretty cold at night. I felt like I had to recover them up after I covered them up.
Since the retro foam has been installed, the rooms are much, much warmer.
Call before the installation deadline so you don't miss your chance to save up to $1,500 with the energy tax credit.
It makes me feel better, you know, that I don't have to be layering them up with clothes just to be warm in our own house.
Good friends, good food, good times. Sit long, talk much, laughed often. Quotes you've heard or seen hanging on the walls of kitchens. They're all true because a kitchen is the heart of your family's home. When you walk through the doors of Schwalbach Kitchens, you become part of our family. As we help you create the kitchen of your dreams, see how affordable creating those memories can be. Schwalbach Kitchens, part of your family and your local kitchen dealer for over 32 years.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Our community events segment today is brought to you by Public Service Garage, where nobody serves the public like Public Service Garage. And with us is Mana Lang, Executive Director of the Downtown Development Authority. Mana, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know, in the open I was talking about shopping locally, and that's kind of right up your alley, isn't it?
Oh, it's so important that we support our local businesses. 69 cents for every dollar that you spend at a local store goes back into the community. We're supporting jobs, we're supporting community events, we're supporting our community. So it's very important that we realize that local shopping keeps our city vital.
Absolutely. And, you know, we got some great shops in Marquette, so there's no really reason to leave town, I don't think. And like I say, I speak for Negaunee and Ishpeming and Gwinn, our other Marquette County communities. Shop locally, it helps everybody.
Absolutely.
Now, you've got some big things coming up in Marquette for the holidays. We start out with kind of a kickoff event, which is a traditional favorite. What's that?
Well, the traditional favorite is Ladies' Night, and it has become just a phenomenally popular event. It's an adventure into downtown and into the 3rd Street Village, and we have people calling in July asking when Ladies' Night is, and we call it a night of delights, delicacies, and entertainment and fun.
That sounds great. I know the ladies love it. It's next Thursday, right?
It is next Thursday, that is correct.
The 18th, and there's obviously deals at all the stores, and there's special things going on. There's prize packages people can register to win.
That's correct. 4 to 8 p.m. on the 18th of November. And we have a special treat this year. We have limos running, compliments of MarquetteLimo.com and the Downtown Development Authority.
Beautiful.
So there'll be maps that show the limo stops, and you can grab a limo and take it around the block, right?
That sounds good. Now, this is just the kickoff event for the holiday season. We've got other things coming up Thursday, December 2nd, Santa and the tree lighting.
Santa will be coming to Marquette, as he does every year.
Good.
We're going to start at the north end of 3rd Street and Fair.
Yep.
And he will be riding a fire truck, compliments of the Marquette Fire Department.
Good.
And arrive at the Marquette Commons right around 5:30.
Okay.
With Mayor Kivala, a little magic dust, and he will light the tree, serenaded by the Marquette Redmond Chorale.
Okay.
And then he will meet and greet the kids, and we have complimentary photos, compliments of CK Photography and the DDA.
Good.
And those photos then can be picked up the following week.
Okay, that sounds good. And then other Thursdays, with the exception of Thanksgiving, there's going to be caroling going on throughout the village and downtown. So if you come out shopping anywhere in the Washington, Front Street, 3rd Street area, you're going to possibly run into some carolers.
You could run into some strolling carolers.
Okay.
We're still looking right now for groups, organizations, families who would like to come out and serenade the shoppers as they visit our local businesses and get those special gifts for their loved ones.
Okay, so we're open. If anybody has a group that wants to carol, contact the Downtown Development Authority, and we can get you out there singing for everybody. That'd be great.
Absolutely.
Now, we've also got an event to wrap up the shopping season. It's called Wrap It Up.
Wrap It Up, and that's the last week of the Christmas season. And that will start, I think, probably on around the 20th.
December 20th through December 24th. Yeah.
And our downtown businesses that are participating are happy to wrap up your gifts, those last-minute selections, and those special things that you can only find in downtown and in the village unique boutiques and shops.
That sounds great. You know, it kicks off with the ladies' night, and this sounds kind of like a men's event when somebody else is going to wrap the gifts for you, because that's something that I don't do very well, and I think a lot of men share that. If we can get our gifts wrapped, that's quite a draw. So
yeah, pick it up, take it home. You can't beat it, right?
Yep, that sounds great. Now, finally, last thing we've got coming up, New Year's Eve, the ball drop. We're going to do that again. That sounds exciting. What's going on there?
Well, 22nd annual ball drop that started out as just really a local event and has really morphed into a treasured community event.
It's happening. It's big.
Yeah. Well, 3,000 to 5,000 people, depending on the weather. And so right now we're in the process of looking for some sponsors that can help us fund that.
Okay.
It's costly.
Yep.
It costs $2,500 to $3,000 to put on the event.
Yep.
And so
Eagle Radio is helping out, matching funds. People buy advertising to support that. Eagle Radio is matching those dollars to help fund this event, I believe.
That is absolutely correct. If we have a sponsor that will step up and help fund the event, Eagle Radio is providing matching marketing money for that. And so it's a great
That's
opportunity.
great for everybody, yeah.
You get your name out there, and you are responsible for helping keep one of those just treasured community events going.
Oh, it is, and it's a Friday night this year, so I'm excited about that. So, okay, we've got a lot going on. If you want more information about it, you can contact the DDA, but assume that every Thursday night, with the exception of Thanksgiving, there's something going on in the village and downtown. Remember, shop local and have a great holiday season. Mana, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Doug.
Community events brought to you by Public Service Garage, where service is their middle name.
This is Stephanie, the new addition to our sales staff.
And John is so sure that she knows a lot so well that if she gets a wrong answer, he'll be launched over the dealership.
0 for 72 months or $3,000 on?
Yukon XL.
How many regular, extended, and crew cab?
42, 12, 16.
How many half-ton trucks on our lot?
42.
The interest rate for a 2011 GMC Sierra is?
0% for 60 months.
No one serves the public like
me. Public Service Garage.
I think she got that one wrong on purpose.
The Marquette Community Federal Credit Union has a great deal just for you.
No way.
You can get a loan for 6.9% APR up to $5,000 for a maximum of 36 months.
That's outstanding.
No, it's true. That's 6.9% APR up to $5,000.
Really?
Plus, there's more.
Come on.
Non-members stop in and ask about additional savings.
Yikes.
Great value and savings at the Marquette Community Federal Credit Union.